Right, hi everyone. So, something new for me. This is my first video for a long time. Quick backstory, I've been unwell for the last year. I'm still not fully healthy yet, so you know, it is what it is, but we're going forward. So because I've been unwell, I've decided to treat myself. So I've invested in a Hasselblad. I've gone for the 907X CFV 100C, which I'm really excited about. So this is the unboxing. This is the first touch, the first look. I picked it up today. Paid for it with my own money, so this is completely my opinion. I have never touched a Hasselblad in my life before, so this is a real honour. So I've got a few boxes in front of me, which we're going to go through. So we've got this little one here, which is the release cord. We've got a battery, we've got the battery hub, we've got the 55 V 2.5 lens, and we have the Hasselblad itself. So where should we start? Well, obviously, let's start with Hasselblad, shall we? I mean, first things first, the packaging's beautiful. I mean, it just looks quality. A lot of plastic to it, which is one thing. But yeah, I mean, it just looks nice, embossed print of the item itself, of what's in the box. Let's have a look. The rubbish in my Hasselblad bags. Boxes feel good, nice and solid box. I'm going to obviously keep the boxes in case I ever want to resell, so help keep the value in. Ooh, wow, look at that. The box is fairly light. It's got some weight to it, but it's fairly light. But the camera looks tiny. It looks absolutely minuscule compared to an SLR. I've been using Canon 5Ds for the last few years. So it looks tiny compared to that. Okay, before I actually touch it, I don't want to touch it. Let's have a look at the little open button there. Little box which has, oh wow, it's got all the, yep, so we've got the power charger. We've got that's the hot shoe bracket, which comes with it. So power charger, hot shoe bracket. Box, I really like that little open they've got there, that's quite cool. Silica gel. Okay, let's go for this bit. So this is the, wow, this is the 907X. So, oh, come back to that. So this is the 907X bit. Look how small that is. It's just tiny in my hand. Wow, that's beautiful. Nice chrome edging. I know this is fake leather, that's really lovely. I mean, it might fingerprint up quite a lot, but I'll always be having a cloth with me. Pop that off. That's the back. Wow, that is a piece of engineering. That feels really, I can't believe how small that is. I absolutely can't believe how small that is. Tiny little bit of plastic just holding the switches together. So I know it's got, so that's your adjustment wheel there. It's your shutter button. I know if you press this little button here, you can adjust from aperture to shutter speed, I believe, or the other way around. I think that's the lens release. Yeah, there we go. It's not a massive lens aperture on there. Back. That cap's really nice. I mean, even the cap's nice. X System H. That's lovely. Okay, part one. Right, big bit. Oh, it's heavier than I thought it was going to be. Still pretty light. Small in the hand. Wow, first time I've ever touched a Hasselblad. Feels really nice. Again, that leather's really nice with that chrome. Let's take the packing off. Wow, look at that. So we've got battery compartment, so it's got a battery in there already. I'll find out how charged it is. There's a space for your CF Express Type B card slot, but it's got inbuilt storage as well, which I really like, so you can just get going without having to buy that. Let's have a look. Let's pop this off. So I believe you just pull that to the side. That comes off. That's the cover. There's the sensor. 100 megapixel medium format sensor. Oh, okay. So that's the hot shoe cover. So we've got to be careful of that. We don't want to scratch the sensor with that coming off. Crikey. So yeah, I've got to be very careful of that then. Right. Be aware of that. Wow, look at that. So how does it feel? I mean, it feels... Let's get this back on. Feels lovely. It feels really... got nice coolness to it because of the metal construction. That feels lovely. Let's pop the front on. Let's see how the whole thing feels in my hand. I mean, that's incredible. That is absolutely incredible for a tiny little system that's 100 megapixels. That is just, it just feels like quality. It feels classic as well. Obviously, the old classic Hasselblads with the view down top finder, you know, waist level shooting. I can just imagine stood there like that, looking down, taking a picture. That feels amazing. I love the coolness of it, as in the coldness of the material. That's really nice in the hand, especially when you're hot out in the field or hot shooting indoors in a studio or still life. Lovely. Okay, and on the other side we've got USB charger. The USB plugs in. Yeah, looks lovely. Right, how does the screen? And we've got an articulating screen. Well, that feels nice. So it clicks into two places. So we've got like a 45 degree and then a 90 degree. It looks lovely. Feels solid as well. I feel like in the field that's going to be nice and rugged as I'm messing around with it when I'm out in the field. I wonder though, it's quite fiddly to get it open. I wonder if in the cold with my gloves, how easy that's going to be to move, but we can deal with that. Normally have a finger out anyway to play with the buttons. It's so diddy. It is so small. It's unbelievable. Should we turn it on? No, not yet. Not yet. We'll wait. Let's have a look at the other bits. Okay, what else was in the box? So we've got the strap. Again, it's like a cotton with some, you know, sturdy strap. Feels quite strong. Strap attaches to the side. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this strap or get a different strap or use a strap at all. If I have it tripod mounted, I don't use a strap because the wind can blow it around and create movement. Yeah, wow. That's the strap. What else have we got in the box? Cables. Oh, that's the... So in here is... I'm not going to open it because I'm not going to really use it yet. There's a little frame in there that if you have the old 500 series, that goes into the viewfinder, so it crops down to the image size that's there. USB cable. Don't need to see that. Silica gel. This is the sync cable, so the flash sync, so you can connect the camera to the lens if you're using large format lenses or leaf shutter lenses, which they're all leaf shutter, but if you're using flash, then you can sync it all together and get super sharp speeds. What else do we have in here? We have the quick start guide. I will peruse that later at my leisure. Okay. So that's box one. Let's go for the lens because I'm excited by the lens. Again, first time ever touching a Hasselblad lens. I mean, the pictures that I've seen of these lenses and that are they look amazing just in the flesh. Anticipation. Again, solid box, slightly different to the other one, but not gonna mind about that. Oh my God, looks beautiful. It's quite small. Again, it's quite small. Don't know what I was expecting. Got here, so in here we've got manuals, quick start guide. Thanks for choosing Hasselblad. Register your Hasselblad certificate, serial number. Cool. This is the, let's have a look at this. So this is the lens bag they've supplied. I'm assuming it's not real leather, fake leather, but that's a nice bag. It's quality bags. Yeah, nice nylon lining inside as well. Drawstring. Yeah, fake leather. Hasselblad, embossed Hasselblad on it. Yeah, that's nice if you're going to use it. Not sure I will, I don't know, maybe. Try and put that away. Wow. And then the lens. That's tiny. That is so small. Again. Again, nice metal construction, cool in the hand. Ooh, that's your focus ring. That's really nice, nice and really smooth. And then the focus ring will, as you get to the end, it keeps twisting, which is quite nice. I like that sometimes. Otherwise, it's a bit of a hard stop. It can be frustrating. So it just gives a nice little play, which is good because wear and tear, I suppose, would be good. That is tiny. And then just click it up and down for manual focus, and manual focus there, and then autofocus there. Then you've got your f-stops. Your aperture ring, so that's quite nice. I don't know, so there's no markings on the ring, so I assume it just comes up on the camera as you adjust. I know you can adjust it on the camera as well, so that'd be quite interesting to see how that works. And then again, that's kind of over-engineered lens cap, but it's nice. I'm not moaning. Bit of a plastic over the cover. Nice. That's really, again, that is a really beautiful piece of engineering. It's so light, so light. Who would have thought 100 megapixel medium format would be so light? Good on the back, carrying it around. Lens hood. Again, that's metal. Again, that feels good. Feels nice, and just feels nice in the hand to use. Line it up. Where does it go? Should just twist. Just twists on. Yeah. Feels a bit clunky, but it's quite straightforward once you get the hang of it. I can't believe how light it is and small. Still. More labels. Back. Yeah, wow, okay, let's put it together. Okay, there's the dots, line the dots up. Here we go. That's incredible. I can't wait to use it. Honestly, I can't wait to get out and use it. know what I'm doing tomorrow morning. Wow, okay. Let's have a quick look at these other bits, shall we? So this is the battery. Again, I mean, high capacity, quick start guide, battery. I mean, again, nicely packaged. I'll keep all the packaging, just condense it all down. Yeah, I mean, it's all wrapped really nicely. You know, it's all fresh and. Oh, it's got a little bung on the bottom. Interesting, and a little safety tag. Stop it working. Discharging in the thing. Yeah. Okay, I suppose that's. I assume that's just to protect. Oh, I assume that's just to protect the electrodes and the base of it. Okay. So now let's have a look at the charger. So this is the charging hub. Okay. So really nice USB 3 to C cable, braided. It's quite nice. Looks a bit short. So let's have a look at the hub now. Again, what a work of art, and I can't believe how small this system is. I mean, it's incredible, really. I mean, this is lovely. It's got 4 little LEDs, a little button for the batteries, and the battery is just pop in and charge. I mean, it's incredible, really. Again, metal construction, feels lovely in the hand. Just feels like quality. Feels like absolute quality. Feels like it's worth every penny that I spent on it. Time will tell on that. I mean, absolutely beautiful piece of equipment. And sometimes, like, it's a lot of money to upgrade equipment, but sometimes the aesthetic joy of having a equipment that you want to touch and you want to use is good, because it makes you get out in the field, it makes you want to use it, you want to pick it up and use it, and that's quite important sometimes, because it's quite trying to keep yourself motivated, and especially if the weather's rubbish or you're not feeling it, you know, sometimes you think, actually, you know, nice equipment really helps to just motivate you to take pictures. Okay, let's look at the last box then, which is the release button. So I'm a stickler for release buttons. Not everybody uses them, they use self-timers, but I find it really irritating when I'm in the middle of nowhere in the great outdoors and someone goes beep, 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 beep. I find it quite obnoxious, to be honest. Each their own. I know you can turn it off, do whatever you wish, but I don't like that. I like the feel of a release button. Reduces shake and everything, of course, when you're working in the field. But I think there's something magical about getting set up, getting everything ready, and just off camera, just a little click over there, actually pressing that button to fire the shot. Plus with a shutter release, you can time it perfectly if you're shooting waves or movement or anything like that. That is beautiful. The box, and then you open it up and you've got this like leatherette effects pouch. Oh, I'm sure there's cheaper other options, but I wanted the Hasselblad Gold button. Ever since the X2D came out with that gold button, I was like, that's stunning. Look at, that's absolutely lovely. Orange. Oh, that is just like, it's classic. Yeah, I can't believe it. Come like that. Again, such a small thing. I've got my Hasselblad Gold button. That's lovely. Really nice leatherette style clip cord to hold it all together. Corded cable. That's lovely, and that feels lovely in the hand as well. Is that magnetic? It's something metal. I'll stick to that. I haven't got anything metal on this. No, I don't think so. No, it's just rubber, I think. But that's really nice. Nice solid click. That is really nicely put together. That's not just any old cord. That is a properly nice, solid metal cord. Although I do tend to drop them in the water, hang like that, and get wet in the water when I'm shooting or on the ground. So I will have to be careful of that, I suppose. I might invest in a cheaper one as well, just to preserve, but it's just nice to have. That's lovely. And in that bag as well, I'm surprised by that. That'll impress the boys. More stuff. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, Hasselblad 907X CFV 100C unboxing. How can I sum it up? Well, I think it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely stunning. I'm surprised by how light it is, how small it is. The size, I am surprised how small it is. I mean, it is a real one-handed size. You don't need two hands for that. You can do one hand, you know, a bit of security for two hands. I'm surprised how small it is. I'm looking forward to turning it on and taking some proper pictures with it. It feels classic, it feels modern, it feels fresh. I just love the metal construction. You know that is solid. I don't want to drop it, but I could almost feel like you'd get away with the odd nip and bang there. And do you know what? I can imagine after many years of use, as it just taints a little bit, that it will look vintage, and you know, it'll get that vintage worn look of a nice pair of shoes or a nice pair of gloves that just wear into you and your hands. I think it will wear into my hands as well. My hands will wear into it too. Yeah, I'm not regretting my purchase so far. I can't wait to use it. So yeah, I will come back with another video with some images and first use impressions. But as for now, I think that sums up all I can say on it. It's beautiful. I love it. I can't wait to use it. Yeah. So there we go. There's the Hasselblad 907X CFV 100C. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. There'll be more videos coming over the next few weeks and months. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm still recovering through illness, so they're not going to be weekly like I was hoping to do when I started the channel, but they will be out as and when I can do them. Please follow along on my journey as I carry on learning and will start to learn and use the Hasselblad. As a little teaser, I'm actually going to be using it quite a lot as a technical camera. So I've bought a Cambo Actus, which gives me movements: front standard, rear standard, tilt, shift, rise and fall, and various movements, so I can play around with depth of field, focus, perspective, all things like that. So that's the main plan, really, is to be using this Hasselblad as a technical camera. But I will do a few bits with the camera, and as I get more lenses as well, then I can play around and do more bits as the system as itself. So that's the plan. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon.